In a small town nestled between rolling hills and dense woods, there was an old road that cut through the heart of the countryside. The road was known for its eerie ambience, especially after the sun dipped below the horizon. Local legends whispered of mysterious occurrences on that stretch of asphalt, and late-night drivers would often share spine, chilling tales of their own. One autumn night, a man named David found himself on this ominous road. He had been at a friend's house, and as the clock struck midnight, he decided it was time to head home. The moon was obscured by thick clouds, casting an otherworldly glow on the desolate landscape. David's headlights cut through the darkness, revealing the twisted branches of ancient trees that lined the road. As he navigated the winding curves, David's senses were heightened by the eerie stillness of the night. It was then that he noticed a figure on the side of the road, barely illuminated by his headlights. Squinting through the darkness, he could make out the silhouette of a young woman, her disheveled hair obscuring her face. Concerned for her well-being, David decided to pull over and offer assistance. The woman approached the car with a distressed expression, her eyes reflecting a glimmer of fear. She explained that her car had broken down and she needed a lift to the nearest town. Grateful for the help, she climbed into the back seat. During the journey, the atmosphere inside the car became increasingly unsettling. The woman spoke in hushed tones, revealing details about her life that sent shivers down David's spine. She seemed to know an uncanny amount about him, mentioning personal details that he hadn't shared with anyone. As they approached the address she provided, a chilling silence enveloped the car. When David turned to offer a farewell, he was met with an empty back seat. The woman had vanished without a trace. Panic set in as David reached the address, finding an old, dilapidated house. He knocked on the door and an elderly woman answered. When David inquired about the young hitchhiker, the elderly woman's face turned pale. She explained that the woman he described was her daughter, who had tragically died in a car accident on that very road years ago. The accident occurred at the exact spot where David had picked her up. Haunted by the experience, David couldn't shake the feeling that he had encountered a ghost that night, an apparition forever bound to the desolate road where tragedy had struck. The tale of the vanishing hitchhiker continued to circulate, a cautionary reminder for those daring to drive through the haunted stretch of road after nightfall.